Ah, ok, ci sono persone scomparse.
Looking at all the dead people,
It says here they're missing.
same difference. They never find them anyway.
Yeah, then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on.
Quello è vero.
Except nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Ma chiediamo dei nottambuli.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the central loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Volevo chiedere di me.
Kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness.
Adesso. Quando è successo? Sentiamo.
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across 2 of them. 2 girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Ok, interessante. Quindi dopo probabilmente potrebbe essere che nostra sorella potrebbe essere un po' allo sbando in giro oppure portata fuori dalla città.
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the central loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim.
Ognuno per sé.
Fights for themselves.
Che tristezza.
Aiden, how's it been, kid? Got a taste for city life yet?
I've been here and there.
You know, the best parties always happen in the center. And that's where we're going. I have a plan for how to get there. I'll tell you everything on the spot. Meet me on the roof, near the main metro station.
Meet me on the roof. Ciao.
Haikon.
Oh, finalmente.
You're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
Lo faremo noi allora.
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
What about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
Città dei pacificatori.
So the PK run the city?
They sure think they do. That's what they need the uniforms and ranks for. They tattoo them. They're fucking obsessed with hierarchy. But they don't control the city. At least not all of it.
Who controls the rest?
The Colonel. The Renegades.
Ok.
Oh, you won't meet them here. for now.
Buon, cosa facciamo
brought
allora?
me here to take a look at the peacekeepers?
No.
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the metro technical station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No.
No chance.
Immaginavo.
Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can handle, though. When you get to the main station, let me know. Now
Okay.
you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
Se è già di notte, non sto a fare un pisolo, vecchio. Ah, ok. Scripta. Oh, merda.
Haikon, there's a creature I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
Ah, ha le scarpe con i
A
LED.
big one, extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on them. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, Aiden. Head for the tunnels.
Ok. Oh, là.
I'm in the tunnel.
Ok.
Okay. Now watch out for the infected. There might be a few, or a few dozen. I'm already in the PK base. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent and you'll see how to get to the main station.
Oh, cazzo. Merda. Mi sono svegliati. No, 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 no. Mi tocca ammazzarli tutti adesso. Scassino media. Vabbè, dai. Che basta, lo so. Oh, vabbè, dai, non erano poi così tante. Oh, non ho bisogno di allontanare gli infetti senza... Che paura.
I got to the flare.
Look around. The technical tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up when you get inside.
Che oh. Che cazzo è stato? Uno sbocchino. Uno sboccatore, eh?
Haikon, situation here. Haikon.
Dai, abbattilo. Oh, merda. Dai, vecchio. Non ho tempo a perdere. Stai buono. Ok, sta distraendo. Ok. Ecco una cassa interessante.
I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it and I'll be right back.
Ah, non la posso aprire questa? Ma che palle.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Push to open the door. Oh mio Dio.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Che botta in pieno stomaco. Ma no, che mazzolata. Tanto stealth per poi prendersi una
Where did he come from? He was wandering through the tunnels. Fucking bizarre riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Ma no.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
Grazie. Oh mio Dio. Don Eres.
He's awake.
Attenzione, Anderson.
What were you doing at our base?
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center? The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bizarre scum.
Anche.
How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh?
Ah,
What were you
così?
doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim. 4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Sì, infatti.
Enough, Anderson. We need the truth, and you won't get it through coercion.
But Commander Lucas
Lucas
always
is
said...
dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports? A pilgrim appeared in the bazaar yesterday. Looks like he's not lying.
Attenzione.
Leave us, Sergeant. I want to talk to him alone.
Madonna che faccia aggressiva che c'ha sto tizio, eh. Tagliate le mani, sai.
Where did you come from?
From Crossdale River.
That's over 1,500 kilometers from here.
It's actually more than 2,000. The freeway bridges collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far
Yes.
away. Impressive. What's it like out there these days?
Ma perché tu non esci, stronzo? Da quant'è che non esci dalla
When's the
città?
last time you were out of the city?
About 15 years ago.
Ah,
And there are that many fewer survivors. And that many more infected.
Stands to reason. Most people endure living in this hellhole because what's out there has got to be so much worse. My wife and I lived in England. I had 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Haven't heard from them for 10 years.
Where did they live?
In and around London.
From what I've been told, London doesn't exist. There
uh,
may be 4 settlements left on the entire island.
Fucking hell.
cazzo. Perché dovrei aver ucciso
Why would anyone
qualcuno?
think I killed your commander?
You tried to escape to the central loop 4 days after the murder. Besides, if I were Carl, I'd hire a stranger to kill Lucas too. It's the cleanest way.
Well, I don't know who Carl is.
You'll find out soon enough. Carl keeps both hands on the steering wheel. He's
okay.
a faux sanctimonious prick who's turning the entire bazaar against us, even though we protect them.
What's it like outside the walls? You never know where danger's gonna come from. Always new territories, new threats.
You came here to take shelter.
I came here because I'm looking for someone. And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
You're looking for someone. Maybe I can help you.
Ma
But not
magari.
for free.
I'm used to
Grazie.
trading. What do you need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer, Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar, horribly mutilated.
Ah, ok.
People of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in.
No,
The commander's
ho
lost his
un'idea.
patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here and burn the bazaar to the ground. And I'd rather avoid that.
And what do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon, a rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
Magari è stato Haikon? Bah, dubito però. Oh,
Then why should
attenzione.
I work with you? You attacked me and accused me of murder with no proof whatsoever.
Our mistake. You're clearly not the murderer.
Why can't you investigate on your own? I hardly know anyone here.
That's exactly why you can help me.
Beh,
Nobody will
effettivamente.
talk to us. To them, we're occupiers. The fact that we clear the streets of the infected and catch criminals doesn't matter. What matters is that we eat their food and drink their water. But
Water.
you're a pilgrim. There are many ways you can help people.
Quello è
And
vero,
you're
quello è
from the
vero.
outside.
Mi piace sto
They can
tipo.
trust you.
They tried to kill me.
Nah, look, we are your only chance. If you want to get to the center, that is. So, will you help me?
Siamo... Oh merda. Mamma mia. Proviamoci.
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
It's not that easy.
Ah.
Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. The people here learned not to trust easily. I won't open the passage until I've caught the killer. But if you can find the Lazarus, I'll remember that.
Cazzo, mi sa
You'll be
che...
the first one through once justice is done.
Mi sa che...
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
Fatti bene gli sguardi, comunque.
Ask people, and don't come back empty-handed. Good luck.
E tu chi sei?
I haven't seen a uniform like yours before.
I'm a carrier.
A carrier? What's that?
I belong to the Carriers Guild. I'm one of many, and the only passage right now goes through the subway tunnels.
Any other ways I can get into the center?
It was devastated in a chemical attack, cutting this district off from the center. The air and ground are poison. Only the most freakish of monsters can survive there.
You must help us, otherwise there will be a rebellion.
Help us in the investigation. We'll help you with the bandits.
I told you already. Nobody in the bazaar had anything to do with Lucas's death.
Then why won't
Oh,
you let
brutto
us search the
presentimento.
homes, huh? If everyone is so innocent, then there'd be nothing to hide.
Keep
Quello è
your
vero.
foot away from our homes, Anderson.
So you're hiding someone. Time is running out, Carl. You don't hand over the killer, we'll raise your precious bazaar to the ground.
Sow the wind and reap the whirlwind, Anderson.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, old man.
Aiden, come on. I'm on the roof next to the metro.
So, what did they want from you?
Dove ti eri cacciato?
If you'd been there like you said you'd be,
Oh, I did my best. I didn't know there was anyone else in the tunnel. Lucas's death is a big deal. They love this motherfucker like a father. Aitor doesn't have Lucas's charisma. He's gonna have problems.
Oh, vabbè, vabbè, gli
Peter said he
diciamo.
might let me through to the center if I help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wants me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus. Went missing from the crime scene. He believes finding it will help find the killer.
The
yeah.
Lazarus, huh? Fancy set of brass knuckles, right? I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
A fence?
Part-time fence, full-time scammer.
Oh, okay.
One, too. He's got half the city after him for debt right now. If anyone in Villador is fool enough to buy a peacekeeper weapon, it would be him.
What's his
Okay.
name?
Hubert Carbatos,
Carbatos.
also known as Half-Ass Hubie.
Yubi
Every
mezzo
day
culo.
He sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers. Probably selling booze and weed to the PK.
Yubi
If you
mezzo
wanna find the
culo.
Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down some other leads.
Okay.
E andiamo a parlare con Yubi allora. Hai sbattuto la faccia, coglione, dai, che sclavinata. Mamma mia, ha preso violenza inaudita. Oh no, povero, si è addormentato.
You Hubert?
No, not me.
Hubert mezzo
I'm
culo.
waiting for Hubie too. So get in line.
Got it. No one will be here?
Maybe in an hour, maybe two. You never know with old half-assed. That said, he's got the best moonshine.
Mezzo culo.
So, worth the wait.
Nothing to do but wait.
Ok.
Guess.
Quindi aspettiamo. Ah, ok, è proprio scriptato che aspettiamo che facciamo altro. Ok. Ok, lui penichella. Non c'è più nessuno. Ah. È lui!
You Hubert?
Who's asking?
A customer. Want to buy something.
Hey, you're that stranger they wanted to hang, aren't you? Hey, Hubie, you got a special customer.
Ah, non è lui,
That
Yubi.
pilgrim from the bazaar.
Lui è Yubi.
I just want to buy something. Haikon.
Oh no.
He's running away.
Lo prende Yubi.
Sounds like Hubie. Oh, wait a second. I see him. Asshole's running to the northeast.
Merda. Let's go, let's go! Faster, bitch, faster!
Wait, I see him. He's climbing. See that GRE building? He's climbing to the roof.
Madonna, al pelo ce la faccio con la stamina, ragazzi. Di cosa hai paura?
Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
About what? I haven't asked you anything.
Sì, infatti.
I don't know anything about anything, I swear.
Yet. I'm told that you're...
A fence? No way. A reseller, maybe, but...
I'm looking for the Lazarus. Yeah, used to belong to Lucas, the late PK commander.
Attenzione.
And don't try to tell me you don't know who Lucas is.
Well, then I won't.
Know anything about the Lazarus?
Quindi?
Are you kidding me? Even if I'd been offered those brass knuckles, I would have refused. I'm not an idiot. That weapon is way too hot.
Why did you run
È
away
vero
from me?
però l'altra domanda.
Every 5 minutes, someone's coming after me, man.
Okay, I may have given people a reason to be mad, but I'll make things right. Soon. Eventually.
Maybe.
How did you know the Lazarus is a set of brass knuckles, hmm? I didn't say that.
Come on.
Ooh.
Everyone knew about Lucas's little love glove. He was always showing it off. If anyone thought I had him, they might also think I killed Lucas, which is bullshit.
But someone tried to sell it to you, right?
I told you, Okay,
Attenzione.
fine. Maybe someone did, but
Oh.
I can't say who. Client confidentiality.
Stop fucking around. Tell me or I...
Alright?
Her name is Maya.
Ah.
I met her in the tenement building at Meatpacking Square, near the old butcher shop. But I don't know anything else. Leave me alone. It overlooks some army barracks or some shit.
Alright, I can find that.
Ok, ma li abbiamo... Ok, c'è Maya.
Hey, Haikon. Hubert said someone tried to sell him the Lazarus. Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
I'm headed to Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place. There are some barracks there the army set up in 23 when shit went south.
She's supposed to be in one of the buildings that overlook them.
Okay. Stay in touch, bro.
14 deve essere qua sotto. Volevo arrivare sul divanetto. Ma veramente lui e loro sono...
Hey kids, I'm looking for a woman named Maya.
È lei?
It was so funny.
Maya ain't a grown-up. She's just a plain old girl.
No.
You were the one trying to sell a PK weapon to Hubert?
Yeah, but the jerk didn't want it. He got freaked out and chased me away.
Oh mio Dio.
How did you get a hold of a peacekeeper weapon?
We all found it. Was wandering around with these punks and ran across a corpse. Happens a lot. He was totally dead. We searched him, and I took the brass Watsits cause I figured someone would pay a pretty penny for him.
Ma non ci credo, Maya è la bambina.
Maya, I need that weapon. It's very important.
You expect me to just hand that brass Watsit over? Are you nuts?
The Whatsit's real name is the Lazarus, and it belonged to an important PK. We might have a war if I don't return it. You could help us find a murderer.
Okay, I'll give you this stupid thing. But for 500...
Ah, vaffanculo, va! Trattiamo! Ma dai, trattiamo che è una con le palle questa.
That's a lot of money, kid.
Of course it is. Life's damn expensive.
Che stronza.
And a marker for my brother. He's turning 12 soon, you know.
I can give you 10, and that's my last offer.
Ah, ok, 10.
Deal. Nobody wanted to buy it anyway.
Quindi ha accettato 10.
Hey, Haikon, I have the Lazarus.
Cool.
C'è qualcosa.
It'll make the perfect birthday present for him. Though I have no idea when that prick was born. I'll be near metro station.
Okay.
Permesso. Oh, cosa succede? Ah, tatuato.
Hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.